Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I didn't get much done these past few weeks. I spent a lot of time trying to get mending. I enchanted a bunch of stuff, which is nice. I got my item sorter finished. But most of my time I spent just trying to get mending. I tried to destroy the castle, just to have something to do in the video, but I didn't get it finished. Today, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I tried to get mending, how much I succeeded. Then I'm going to show some footage of my death, because I died a lot. Not a lot, like badly. Yeah. And then I'm going to talk about my castle. I tried to make this video before, and it was like 30 something minutes long, and it was way too long. So this one here, I'm going to try to make nice and quick. This is still kind of the beginning phase. Like I'm mostly just making farms and trying to get some basic stuff. Major construction projects I'm going to start next time. Also, I'm planning to do the wither, get the beacon, and take out the Ender Dragon next episode. So hopefully that'll be nice and interesting. But we'll see. All right, thank you guys for coming. I wanted to start the video here to talk about how much I love Depth Strider. I just got it recently. It is so nice just being able to walk up here. This is where I'm dumping all of my villages that I don't need, which I don't know if that's a good idea. It might be, it's obviously better to just murder them, but I don't want to. Anyway, so this is my village. I have a few different librarians. They have a few, Fortune 3 is nice. They have a few different enchantments that are quite nice, but they don't have mending. And the point of all of this was to get mending. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. That's a bit worrying. Yeah. So, despite it was like a week that I spent on this thing, I didn't actually manage to get mending at all. So that's a tremendous pain in the butt. So that was one of the things I did, and that took hours and hours and hours. It still has the potential to work, but it hasn't so far. The second thing that I did was way back down on my base, so I'll head there now. I'll fast forward this. This is where I've been putting all of my excess villages. They always come out here, like actually in the obsidian block. So I have to like push them over. I have to like, when I'm in here, it's like boom, and they fall in here. Some of these guys are useful and I just got rid of them for the level cap, but some of them are not. So I don't know why I just don't kill them. I don't want to kill them is why. Anyway, now to my base. So I made this room. This is my storage room. I have storage things for all the little mob drops because I just always have a couple in my pocket, so I find it nice. I also don't like throwing things away. So I find it nice to be able to just chuck them all in a chest and then they get automatically sorted. This one here doesn't work for some reason. It's set up exactly the same as all of the other ones. I have no idea why it doesn't work, but I think it might be because it's like it's on the border of two chunks, maybe. That's the only guess I have. I don't see any other reason why this wouldn't work. But I've fixed it like 3 times and it's broken every time, so I'm not sure what to do about that. I think I'm just gonna remove this and then I don't know, just not have one there, I guess. But I'm not doing that yet. Everything's supposed to come out here. And then everything else gets sorted. That's my storage system. That took me a while, but I like that. This is my AFK fishing farm. I've gotten a lot of enchantments. This isn't all of them. Or a lot more that I've gotten. I got 4 mending from it. So this has mending, this has mending, this has mending, and this has mending. These two were about to break, so it was a good thing that I put mending on them, but I'm not really sure why I put it on the shoes. I thought I had 4, so I was like, you know, oh, 4's enough for my armor, but I didn't have 4. I don't know how I miscounted. I also should have put 1 on my shovel instead of my shoes. Yeah, anyway, so this has mending. I use this to get the iron to make these. Because, yeah, I don't want to waste an efficiency 5 pickaxe if I can't repair it. Also, I've gotten it down to the red a few times now. And built it back up again. So that's one thing. There's, as you can see, I've been using this a lot. It doesn't work with this controller. About partway through this episode, I switched this controller. Even that, you can see through that, but that's cool. Because this one here, I was having trouble with the battery. It just kept disconnecting. So I bought a wired one. But the wired one was not a Microsoft one, and the batteries were really terrible. Sorry, not the batteries, the buttons. They're all like cheap and plasticky and clunky and really, really horrible. They just go left and the A button gets stuck, and sometimes like the bumpers get stuck and you just go through them. It's really, really terrible. But I can't get this thing to work with my wireless controller. So I think to use it in the future, I'm going to have to plug in my wired controller, which isn't too bad. It's not a big problem. I got the design for this from a YouTuber called Kathacro something. So I kind of wanted to give her a shout out. All the other videos that I found were made in like 2015 or something like that, and they were really bad, not really accurate. But hers, she released one this year, and it showed me how to make this, and I'm really grateful for that. So that has gotten me 4 cases of mending. That's my mending attempts. So we had the village, we had this. That's how I tried to get mending. So next we're going to move on to the death. So let's head straight to that. Hello. I died. Really, really badly. I've been working on this village recently. I haven't been doing much recording because, like, partly because OBS wasn't recording for a little while. And partly because it took hours and hours and it wasn't very interesting. But yeah, so I've been working on that. I've also been working with the Nether. And I created like a little room to dump excess villagers in the Nether. And I had a shortcut back to my main base. But the shortcut ran through a Nether fortress. And I decided like I'd go through and try to see like if I could get a wither skull. But there's like a blaze spawn out there, right there, like right at the entrance where you go through. So I died. I was fighting a magma cube. I got hit by a blaze, tried to run away, got killed by a wither skeleton. And every time I go back there, there's just more and more blazes. So I've died like a bunch of different times there. And the nether portal in the village, and also the nether portal like all the way down near, like in my base, the one in my base and the one near the castle, they're all like too close together so the mobs don't despawn. So I'm all the way up here at the top of the world, all the way at the north, because I have a nether portal here. So the plan right now is to go into this nether portal. This is not the way down. It's to go into this nether portal. Hopefully I'll be far enough away that all of the mobs that are standing around my stuff all die, all despawn. So I think that they despawn instantly. I should actually Google that. Let me just check. I don't know, this plan might actually end up despawning all my stuff as well. I read something, but I don't really understand what I read. Hopefully this works. I'm also not sure exactly where the coordinates are. This is where the 2 different gates are. Can you see that here? So I'm at Z minus 156. This is Z minus 55. It's not even far enough away. Oh, it is. Okay. What was that? Okay, I should have looked around instead of just standing there. This was not the best plan in the universe. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, there's a zombie. Where did he come from? What's that little... Don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm going all the way back down, so I'll play this in fast forward. I made these ages ago for no real good reason. It's not that good a way to get around. Wow, that is super lucky I didn't die. My controller drifted left. Hey, there's some iron. I need iron. Not only did it not work, I recorded it terribly. I guess my stuff was still there, which was nice. So were the monsters. I guess the answer is going to have to be that I don't go back into the nether. I don't want to lose that stuff. So I guess I just don't go back into the nether until I have enough stuff. Like, I don't see what other answer there is. I don't see any other way to not lose that. Unless I go there and I dig down. Netherite's super easy to dig. I could go there and dig a tunnel under the under where all my stuff is. I know exactly where it is now. I thought it was on like the first, but it's not. It's on the second tunnel to the right. So if I go there and I dig a tunnel under it, I think I can do that. The problem is it might take longer than 5 minutes. If I bring a good sword, I need a smite sword anyway. If I can make a smite sword, and can I make... one of my librarians has efficiency 1, which means I need 16 books to get that up to efficiency 5. That's too expensive, I can't do that. I'm going to see what I can enchant. I want to get a good pickaxe and a good sword. Maybe a good bow, and then I'll try again. Okay.